Hi, it's Kennedy May. I look a little busted, so don't mind that. This is a Q&A. All my friends are fucking dumb, because this is y'all are dumb. First of all, current favorite song, I'm gonna say, honestly, a little embarrassing, Levels by Nick Jonas. It goes hard! How many times a day do you think about dragons? Are they European dragons or Asian dragons? I'm gonna say Asian dragons. I can't remember that movie. It's like an animated movie that has Asian dragons. I watched it high as fuck, and it was like really good. So there's that. And here we go. So I be D's nuts and everybody. This is, oh, come on, where's he at? Like I said, I be D's nuts and everybody. I'm the queen of D's nuts. So my friend that made me this for my going away party, his name is Deezen. His last name is Utz. Deezen Utz. But they said, how's the taste of these nuts in your mouth? Honestly, dude, I've been celibate for 2 years. I do not remember the taste of these. That's horrible. Anyway, now for the fun ones. These like anonymous ones. Oh my god, you guys. You guys are something else. Okay, starting off strong, what's your type? Anyway, my type, you guys want me to be honest? My type is white boys that are tall and that they're a little asymmetrical. Like their face don't look quite right. Just be honest. This next one. I have a crush on you. If you have a crush on me, you better send me money. I'm gonna put my Venmo here, my Cash App here. Come through. If you ain't got the balls to tell me who you are, send me money. Next, favorite new lifestyle choices and why? Well, obviously, I live with my grandparents. That was a big change for me. Moving was a big change for me. But lifestyle change, I've been reading a lot more, creating a lot more, and grounding myself a lot more. Also, I'm vegan now, so that's pretty cool. I just feel better, have more energy. Sure, I miss bacon sometimes, but it's better for me, and I feel very grounded. Walk barefoot everywhere because I'm just that bitch. Anyway, what are your short and long-term goals in Tennessee? So, my short-term goals in Tennessee are to, hopefully I start a CNA job this Wednesday. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to create a lot of pieces of art, both physical and digital. My long-term goals are that I'm staying here for at least 6 months. And then I'm bouncing around with other family around the country for the next 6 months because you need a year experience as a CNA to become a travel CNA. So that's one of my long-term goals. The other ones I'm keeping secret. I move in silence. Have you ever noticed that the people say like, I move in silence, be posting the most? Like, boy, your silence is pretty loud. All right, we're back with the questions from that game. Oh man, it's called Let's Get Deep. Okay, so I've got 2 icebreakers. The first one is, what was your favorite story or book growing up? I'm gonna say this is weird. I was a gifted student. When I was little, and I just remember in the 3rd grade, I read all of the Little House on the Prairie series, and I remember I was so young that I didn't know what a lot of the words meant, so my teacher gave me a notebook where I could write down a word and then bring it up to her and she would tell me what it meant, so that was pretty cool. What was your most memorable birthday gift or surprise? There's a lot, but one that was like a literal surprise was on New Year's Eve, we went to my grandpa's. That's normally where we'd go to open gifts for Christmas, whatever. And my mom rolls out these 2, like, baby travel bags, like carry-on type bags. And my sister and I are like, what's going on? Because she never lets us open presents on Christmas Eve. We don't do that. And we unzip these, and they're full of, like, swimsuits and flip-flops and sunscreen and beach towels. And we're like, what is this? And she was like, well, we're going to Mexico. And I was like, when? She's like, today. I was like, oh. So that was a really cool surprise. So now we're to the deep level. Here we go. What's something that comes easily to you? Honestly, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at reading people, and also I pride myself on my ability to kind of give them a new perspective on whatever's going on in their life. Next, what makes you anxious? I had to pause because I had to think about it for a second. What makes me anxious is the idea that I won't live long enough to complete all my goals, because finally in my life I have a lot of goals, and finally I say things like, oh, I want to start a podcast, or I want to write a book, and I finally think I'm going to live long enough to do that. Like, I don't think I'm going to die by my own hand. Next one, what fictional character do you relate to the most and why? I don't know if you guys have ever seen Rango. I'm gonna try to find a clip. Her name is Beans. Great. There's this one scene, then they're putting on a theater show, and she steps up and she goes,
I yearn for love.
I'm like, yeah, I feel you, girl. I feel you. Where's the one place you want to go before you die and why? I want to go to Egypt and see the pyramids, just because I want to be like, yeah, aliens made those for show. What's a decision you made that you wish you could redo? This is heavy, but it's the deeper cards. I wish that I wouldn't have been so mean to the people I love when I was in psychosis. You know, I couldn't really control it, but I could have tried harder. What stories from your life will you tell your children? Fuck them kids. No, I'm just kidding. I'll tell them, hopefully, of achievements I've yet to achieve. The story of just perseverance. Have you changed over the past year and how? Definitely. This is a big one for me because 2 years ago, I had my suicide attempt. And I think I messed up in my the way I died series, but after my attempt, that's when my 2-year depressive episode started. So for the year after that, I was still in the depressive episode, but from then to now, I have finally been invested in my healing. I want to get better. I try hard every day to be the kind of person I want to be my highest self. I am ambitious again. I feel alive again. And I see hope again. So that's how I have changed. Alright, that's it. Comment more questions, bro. Comment more questions so I could do another one. Alright, bye.